Alright, hey guys, welcome to Comstock Motorsports. My name is Charlie. This will be the first of a series of technical videos working on that car behind me. 71 Scamp. Most of you don't know what that is. I didn't until it came in. The owner brought it in, has a slant 6. We're going to remove that. We're going to remove the automatic transmission, which is boring, and we're going to put a Hemi in it. 6.1 out of a 2009 Challenger. And a T6060 transmission with new rear end and probably some disc brakes to hopefully get it to stop when the owner wants it to. This video is just going to be about unloading the car, getting the car in, removing the engine, removing the transmission, getting it to the point where we can then start the installation of the new drivetrain. It's going to be difficult. Once we get it out, I'll show you what we mean when we say things are tight in this car. It may be big in comparison to some of today's vehicles, but it certainly is not big in the engine compartment or the transmission tunnel, both of which I think will require some pretty serious modification to get this beast in the car. So let me show you a little bit about the car, tell you what will and won't be hard, what we think we can and can't do. So this is the car. That's the engine bay once we got the engine removed. There is the engine, transmission, and drive shaft. So as you can see, the engine bay itself, not really much to look at. Things that will be a significant problem: that steering box, pretty much exactly where the engine has to go. We're gonna have to take that out. Hopefully a smaller unit will fit, and we will end up putting the headers down around the steering shaft and tuck it in. From up here you can see a little bit of the tunnel and what the issues will be there. Coming back around the car, the owner has done a lot of body work on it, kept it nice and straight, flat black, bench seat interior. Pretty cool car, actually. Alright, coming underneath the car, that is the tunnel. As you can see, it is pretty narrow all the way back to one of the smallest rear ends you will ever see, but underneath is nice and clean. Not too much work to do. One area that has us very concerned is right here. The cross member brace. This is where the original transmission mount was located. Comes across here and underneath. And as I'll show you in a second, there is no way the new transmission is fitting in that space. Bigger. Alright, now as you can see, that engine is quite a bit bigger than the space it is going to occupy. The transmission itself is much larger, so there'll be extensive floor cutting, bracing, and re-welding. So stick with us. We'll be back, and next step really is to get this engine off the pallet onto a stand, roll it underneath the car, pull down the car's K-member, get the engine in place, and see what we have to work with. So stay tuned. We'll keep you up to date. Buddy. Thank you. On a side note, don't ask your buddy to clean up your shop, right? This is what happens. Thanks, Ryan. You really did a good job. The shop's very clean.